Hey, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to every woman out there. And thank you for all that you do. Thank you for who you are. Thank you for who you have been. Thank you for who you will be. Thank you so much. Well, I bring good tidings to us today, and there is no better time to bring this good tidings other than today, the Mother's Day. So, what am I talking about? I want to talk to us about soul rest. Like, soul rest. Let us take a break. Let us drop our stress and take up His rest. So of recent, I have been burdened with so many things. Everyone around me, my children, my husband, my siblings, my staff, my in-law, my aging parents, my future, my personal development, everything. And a lot of times when I'm stressed like that, my body reacts. Like I have backache, my buttocks, my thighs. I just, my face, even pimples. I get the memo on time when I'm stressed. But what do I usually do? I respond by trying to take a nap, because I don't joke with my nap. When I realize that I need a lot of rest, I take my nap, I sleep. I try as much as possible to take a rest, to take a break, just like a lot of us mothers would do. Some people would prefer to watch a movie, or take a walk, or have an exercise. Just do something from the norm that you have been doing. So after I did what I would usually do when I'm stressed, I realized that I still feel the same way. Then I asked myself, why do I feel this way? And then Holy Spirit whispered into my ear, babe, what you need is not physical rest. What you need is soul rest. And that takes me to the book of Matthew 11:28-30. That's what I'm talking to you about, where Jesus Christ said, are you burdened? Are you overstressed? Are you worried? Are you overloaded like Tumbititi? Please come to me and I will give you rest. Jesus Christ said, come to me, I will give you rest. It's one thing for somebody to give you a gift. It's another thing for you to take the gift. Then he said, take my yoke. When you come, take my yoke upon you. Learn from me, for I am lowly and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your soul. What's Jesus trying to talk about? Okay, so let me quickly tell you, what does a soul rest mean? A soul rest is a release from guilt. Like your alarm rings and then you switch it off. A release from fear of the future, fear of what kind of mother will you be, fear of how will your children turn out to be. A particular child of yours is giving you a headache, behaving contrary to what you have taught him or her. Then you have so many anxieties, so many things. Where would the next meal come from, and all of that? How would my business grow? So many things we are burdened from. But a soul rest is a release from guilt, from anxiety, from worry, from fear. So how do we receive this release? Jesus Christ said, my yoke, come, take my yoke, learn from me. A yoke is used by farmers. Is like a U shape. They hang it around the two oxen, like animals, who they hang it around their neck so they can walk on the farm. And sometimes a farmer can pair a younger animal to an older one, or an inexperienced oxen to an experienced one, so that the experienced one can teach the younger one, or invariably take more of the work, do more of the work. Do you understand? That is exactly what Jesus Christ is saying. He said, come, take my yoke, learn from me. He wants us to learn from him. What does he want us to learn? He wants us to learn to be gentle and be humble at heart, just like he is. I realize that a lot of the stress or the loads that we find ourselves in, if we check the root problem, is actually from those two things: inability to be gentle, inability to be humble, kirakita, aggression. Sorry, for those that doesn't understand Yoruba, kirakita means kirakita. Sorry, I'm saying that kirakita is like, aggression. You just want to have it now. You want to do it now. You want to do it now. You don't want to wait. You don't want to pause. You don't want to consider. You just want to do it right now. Ability not to be quiet, be gentle. And then Jesus Christ, I'm gentle and humble in heart. Sometimes as mothers, we want to please everybody. We don't want our ego to be hurt. We don't want it to be brushed. We want you to say, I've got this, I've figured this, I'll figure it out, I will handle it, I will fix it. Don't worry, I've got this. Babe, calm down. Mommy, please don't kill yourself. Please, let us take it easy. Because so many of this physical stress, like I said, they are coming from the soul rest. So no matter how much we rest physically, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to last, except we receive the soul rest that Jesus Christ has given unto us, which is that he said we should learn from him. We should be gentle and humble at heart. That is when our soul will find rest. I don't know, maybe you are getting what I'm saying, but I learned a lot from that statement. And I learned that when he said I should take his yoke, I realized that in verse 30, he said, my yoke is easy and my burden is light. He wants to share from my problem. He will not even add to my problem. He wants to share your problem with you. Please, can you release it to him? It is a partnership. If you don't agree, he's not going to force you. It has to be. So a yoke is also a symbol of partnership, as much is also a symbol of control. When also I mentioned to you earlier that a yoke is a U-shaped form. So sometimes the farmer or the rider of a vehicle or the cart in those olden days, they would use a chain or a rope to, in the mid, they would tie it around the middle of that yoke, and then the oxen. So the driver or the person controlling the yoke is in charge. That is exactly what Jesus wants to do with us. Can we give him the control? Can we allow him to set the pace? If he's in control, we will not run faster than we should. We will not be of a slow heart. We will be in line. He will give us direction. Can we submit to him? If you are stressed, if you don't know if you are stressed, it's okay. But if you want to know that you are stressed, ask yourself. If you want to know if you have given him control or not, ask yourself, are you stressed? If you are stressed like I was a few days ago, that means we haven't given him control. Let's submit to him. Let's allow him to take the pace. Let's not allow social media to dictate or set the pace or the direction of our lives for you. Because the people we are trying to copy, they are also born out. Yes, sis, they are. And they need the soul rest that you and I need too. Can we hand it over to him? Can we give it to him? He will mother our children. He will take care of them. He will take care of you too. Because you are also somebody's daughter. Abi, even if your mom is late, you are somebody's daughter. They gave birth to you. And more importantly, you are Jesus' daughter. And he cares about you. Let him take care of you. Take a rest for your soul. Take a rest for your soul, sis. Please, take a rest for your soul. I will leave you with this song. My lifetime. I hope you're singing with me. I will give God my lifetime. When I give him my lifetime, he will take care of me. He will never, never let me down. I will give him my lifetime. And he will never, never let you down when you give him your lifetime. So I'm urging you, sis, happy Mother's Day to you. I really want you to take a rest. Jesus desired this for you. In fact, it is the interest of Jesus, it is heaven's interest that you are well rested, that you walk from the place of rest. Yes, do your duties from the place of rest, and He will take care of you. Happy Mother's Day, sis. I love you so much, and Jesus loves you too, because He brought this message to you and I. Bye. I love you.